go back. Back to Lola's it is, man. But first, Royalist drilling outpost. A Royalist diving crew has claimed these Cowbot asteroids for oil drilling. With this much scrapper activity close by, they're awfully well armed. Maybe leave them be for now. Except we've got the reputation. Good riddance. The last thing we need out here is more gun-rattling Royalists. You said just after saying, if only we could have other people out here. But let's go to Lola's first. Progress the plot, then we'll go back to that place. Ah.
Around your voice is talking all the time, and you live for sleeping. You never slept because you cannot sleep.
The music in this is by Powered Giraffe, which is one of my favorite bands. I would sing along, but I'm not going to at the time. Looks like this is what? The Spine, Rabbit, and Hatchworth. Okay, so that makes sense. That would make sense with the time the band came out. Myrtle, let's talk to you. Can't go home no more, not without my shipment at least. A gang of bugnut crashy snappers made off with my whole gang. It was filled to the brim with supplies for the Scrap Force. Space Force. I'll get disassembled for sure if I return without it. Say, you look like a tough bunch of steambots. If you can get my train back, maybe we can make a deal about a reward later. Thanks. Treble-saurus, I appreciate the stop at the music, though. Thank you. Yeah, it's nice to listen to it for a little bit. I appreciate that also that they released the music as a standalone. I know games do that all the time these days, but it is nice. You look like you're prepared for anything. We're hired if you're interested. Ivansky is strongbot, but important is why you are fighting. Battle must have good purpose. Well, we're fighting the scrappers from spreading out more than they already have. To help weaker bots, Ivansky will fight. But if undertaking only for betterment of self, Ivansky can just pump instead. Sure. Let's recruit Ivansky. Ah, wonderful. We will have great adventures. Can't do that. Not operating thing with feelings. Oof, can't sing along well today. Taps wire. Quite a difference, eh, Captain? Sure is, but I'm afraid it won't last for long. The Scrapper army is still growing. We need to take care of their leader, this Mother Techromancer. Thanks to you, some of my little steam birdies have surfaced again. Word is, a large smelter of a bot named Chop Suey is calling the shots in the Scrapper gang. Obligatory for Soviet Russia joke, yes. Well, Ivansky is definitely the Soviet bot. She has a small chop shop closer to the core. Well, we need to go have a serious talk with her then. Better be careful, Captain. She seems crazy enough to start a war with the Royal Space Force. Yep, nothing else over here. We've already gotten all the good loot from here, right? Oh, nope. Looks like we've got a small storage unit. We'll take an extra spot for storage since we have run out. Alright, see you, band. Ivansky, welcome to the crew. Looking strong there, Ivansky. Glad to be aboard, good vessel, Captain. Great workshop to keep parts in shape. Very important. Ivansky already strongest, but need to work hard to maintain it. Thank you, Ivansky. Anyone else? We've got a new crew member. Nobody wants to say anything? Fine. Ah, there's the train job that we just talked about. Let's go take of Chop Suey before she ruins the outskirts. Or we can go to this train job, as previously mentioned. A hijacked space train drifting through the thin atmosphere. Might look serene, but anyone crazy enough to steal a royalist shipment should be handled with care. This is a 2-bot job. Okay. Take Seabrass and Piper. That seems to make sense to me. Piper, you can have the fancy new hat. What's this one? A warm beanie. Well, that's nice and all. Feel like Seabrass is doing better with the crown. You've got the Headhunter, Blacksmith, and Derringer. 5 and 2 versus 5 and 2. 2 shots, though. It's so hard to turn that down. 6 and 1, though. Doing additional initial damage is probably a better option. Okay. Go. Here we go. Into the mission. Space train! Okay, what do we have going on here? Oh, it's a train. So it's just a long rooms after rooms after rooms. I know little of this game, but does the SMG fire quicker? So the SMG fires out a whole bunch of shots at the same time. So you end up with like 4 individual bullets that all do very little damage, but if you can aim them well, you can do more. The revolver fires out a single shot, but it does more damage with the single shot. Think of it like a Desert Eagle type gun. I know the Deagle is overpowered anyway. And Piper here, her gun, well, it has the scope on it, so you can actually see the bounces of the scope as it goes through. Very handy as it happens. So basically, spray and pray versus precision. Yeah, spray and pray is really useful up close, but Seabrass, he's all about punching things at this point. That'll go over to Ivansky now that we've got him. This mission, I wasn't sure what was going to go on, so we're taking Seabrass in instead. Okay, yeah, go through the door. What's the worst that could happen? The worst that can happen is that there's a bunch of people here. However, top hats. We want to take one of these top hats home with us, because hats. Yeah. Let's take out the explosive barrel. And then hope that the others don't get you. So, ooh, that took out the barrel and then kept going. Great. Haven't used this gun before, so wasn't sure what would happen. Now, the problem, the scope is great, but can't move and shoot with, oh, grenades? Oh no. At least they're not very accurate. I'm very glad I did not go to the barrel. That would not have ended well. Worst that could happen. Here, let me help you with that chest. Yeah. Okay. You come on out here. Take out this guy. We don't need grenades firing around. If I had known you were firing grenades, I would have maybe done something a little differently. Because, eep. Can we take the hat and get you... Nope, missed the hat. Hopefully there'll be more. Yeah. Alright, move on up. Run through the train. I do feel like maybe taking the sniper along on the train job wasn't the best idea, but we'll see how this goes. Yeah, come on up here. Be hidden. Have a lot to cover. Oh, this is a very narrow compartment. Must be the catch between. Is that... Yeah, okay, so it looks like there'll be one of these little catch betweens each time, too. Great. Yeah, if you can take out the one down below, which you're going to do by punching, because of course you are. Punch! Beautiful. And then you should be able to get the hat and maybe still hit. Looks like it. If I just wait for the wiggle to go down to the right place. Yes! And there's the hat. Ha ha ha. I love it when a plan comes together. Not really a good place to go here, so just stand next to the door. See how things go from there. And Seabrass, you're down below. Into the train. Seabrass opens the door. Oh, more grenade launchers. Man, they all have grenade launchers. This is rough. Okay, yeah, punch. Beautiful. You just open the door. See if we can take out some more of them. Hooray! Oh, grenade to the face. Don't like to see that. On the other hand, Seabrass takes one to the face and just is like, let's go. I gotcha. Yeah, take this guy out. And same thing with you. Take this guy out. Whew. Very overpowered in this mission at the moment. Loot. Hide. Okay, stand next to the barrel. Red barrels. Nothing ever went wrong when you stood next to them. To the door. And then, yeah, you've got a place to hold down. But then you need to go through that door. So, yeah, just go up to it. Sure, it'll be fine. It's again, from down below. Seabrass is going to Seabrass do. Piper is going to do what Piper do. So far, so good. Scrapper count is going down. Right up to the doors again. Oh, no, okay. Whalp. That was interesting. Let's see, can you hit? Yes, you can. I wish you hadn't proved me right on that. Oh! You hit through a door? Whew. This reminds me of playing XCOM Apocalypse. Yeah, no, this is very much XCOM with robots, without the world map, which, honestly, I love the world map in XCOM, so the rest of it is sad to not have it. However, let's see, you've got extra damage. You don't need extra damage, you just need to be able to hit multiple targets, but, okay, fair enough. Dangerous. Okay, take out this guy. Nice shot. Proven that they can hit you. I do appreciate that it's skill-based. That, you know, what matters is whether you can hit them, rather than it completely random. That's the thing that's different from XCOM. That really makes it a helpful thing. It's also 2D, so you're, you know, moving left to right, like a platformer, rather than the other way. Not talking turn-based XCOM Apoc, I'm talking the What? I'm not talking turn-based XCOM Apoc, I'm talking the turn-based, that crap gets hyped real quick, if you ain't real careful. Yeah, that's true. It's real-time in XCOM Apoc, isn't it? Or am I just misremembering? Because the original XCOM was, turn-based. Yeah, go ahead and pick up the crown again. Don't want to go missing. Yeah, XCOM Apoc as real-time. Yeah, that's what I was remembering. It's been a long time since I played Apocalypse, though. Man, Seabrass looks weird without a hat on. Yes, real time is always crazy times. Oh, wait, no. Open the door first. Then shoot the scrapper. One objective complete. That's great. And then second objective, get the scrap. Turn, like, is there a brain sucker on the map? Yeah. Oh. XCOM was really intense. Like, anytime moving through any of the missions, you just never know what was going to happen next, and it's terrifying. Oh, where did you just go? I don't think that's where I told you to go, but okay. I wish you could jump across the map here. Yeah. Whew. Something about terror from the deep. That one especially. I felt some terror as we were going through. Not so much in the original, as weird as that is to say. 100%. Woo! We'll take it. I didn't ever have Apocalypse, so I had to play with my friends at my friend's place. So it was never got through the entire game, but I did appreciate the real-time nature of it. Made things move a lot faster. The stapler? Easy to get attached to, no ricochets, and mind the trajectory of its projectiles. I believe you have my stapler. Nice Office Space reference. Hard AF, but hardest mission was in the new XCOM. Oh yeah? Do tell. I've really enjoyed the new XCOM and XCOM 2 as well. Okay, so what do we pick up? The Thumper Mark III. Yep, so we can get rid of the Mark II. And then... Stapler. Gotta keep rare ones. Speed boots, we want to keep those around. Not really using these repair boxes, so I think I'm going to sell one of those. Yeah, should really apply some of these to some of the bots. Got a lot of them now. Yeah, with the stapler I can get rid of the Frontier SMG. Go! Space train! Every time. And Piper leveled up. Area repair. Fully repair yourself and any inspired allies. Nice. Take it. Okay, these two at level 4 are going to be pretty happy for a while. I should try to level up Ivansky and maybe the other one there. That old train driver sure wasn't kidding. These scrappers are insane. Seems only fair that we keep one grenade launcher for our troubles. Woohoo! New XCOM try. Winning a mission versus 3 outsiders and 2 floaters with a single heavy that panicked twice. Oh, that is rough. Oh, a heavy panicking is not so good. Especially with the outsiders and floaters. Man, those outsiders that are just... Whew, panicking your troops right and left with their psi attacks. It was awful, but you did it. Seems like this Chop Sue's turned her shop of horrors into a scrapper factory. Wonder how a smelter like her got hold of such powers. Stealing and chopping up ships is one thing, but combining parts of different bots? She might have gotten away with her chop shop earlier, but the Royal Space Force won't ignore this. No? Time to harness that rage of yours, Gabriel. If this reanimating business is half as bad as I think, we're in for quite a fight. Yar, what are we waiting for? Let's keel haul the witch. I'll bag her and tag her just like back at the farm. If there's something left with I'm done with her, you're welcome to it. Okay, you call dibs. These conversations are great. I've never been this close to the core before. It's like nothing farm life in the far reaches of the outskirts. This is more like vacation paradise. Folk here are soft, like tinfoil. The Techromancer can't be that tough if she's holding out here. Being close to the core is all but safe. You got the Royal Space Force right next door. Got anything to say? You do. This Techromancer sounds nasty, don't you find? Doesn't sound that bad, does it? I'm known as somewhat of a Techromancer myself. Haha. You get it? Tech-romancer? Because, you know, we're automatons. Yar, that's bad. It's quite enough. Dad joke. Yeah, this guy is definitely the dad of the group here. Valentine. We there yet?